Come back. Now what we will do is we will go ahead and simply implement the functionality of update. So this is one small problem with our update item. So let's fix that. In the update item, we also get the data to update, which we have not passed. So let's take the data. So we'll say @request body and item DTO, because what we want to update, we need to pass it. And we will say item DTO. And this we need to also update it into our service layer. So copy this and go to the service in the, as we have done for the partial update, same way we have to update it. And in the implementation also we need to update it here. And now in the controller we need to pass the item DTO what we are getting. So this is for the update. And now in the service we'll go, and before we do the update of the item, we need to know which item we want to update. So for that we will say item repository dot find item by ID. We have the ID. We can get things from here also. We'll copy it here, we'll paste it, and in here if we get the data here, let's say we do control Z, or we get rid of this. Once we have the data, once we find the item by ID, then what we want is basically we want to update it. So we want to update the entity. So here we can get the item item entity I is equal to optional of get. This gives us the item entity, and then we say item entity dot set. We'll say the title we will update, which we will get it from item DTO. Because this is full update, we will update everything, assuming that user has passed everything. And then we'll say item entity dot set description. In your case, if this item is, let's say, a product, you will get more fields. So update them all. So item get description, and we need to set the item entity dot set updated at local date time dot now, because this will also change because we are updating it now. Then we need to say item repository dot save, pass the item entity, and this is going to return us an updated item entity. We will capture it in the same field, and finally we will just do item entity. We need to copy that one, paste it here in the item DTO and do the same thing, and then we need to return this item DTO, which is the updated one. So this is a full update example. Full update. So what we did, we found out the entity to update, then we checked in the if condition, then we got the entity, we set the data, updated the date, saved it, and then converted back the entity into DTO because we want the DTO to be returned. So this was it for this video. Thank you.